For centuries, the world has looked at the Amazon rainforest and seen a vast, untouched wilderness, a green void where nature reigned supreme and humans were mere wanderers. We were taught that this dense canopy was a barrier to civilization, a place too hostile for the rise of great empires. But what if everything we thought we knew about the cradle of the Amazon was a lie? What if beneath the emerald shadows, a massive, interconnected network of ancient megacities has been waiting to be found? We are currently witnessing a technological revolution that is literally X-raying the jungle. Using LiDAR light detection and ranging, scientists are firing millions of laser pulses through the thickest foliage on Earth. These pulses bounce off the ground, mapping the terrain with surgical precision, stripping away the trees to reveal what lies beneath. What they are finding is not just a few scattered villages, but a sprawling, engineered landscape that defies our understanding of history. The myth of the pristine wilderness has long dominated our textbooks. It suggested that the Amazon was a natural vacuum, largely untouched by advanced, large-scale human societies. We imagined a landscape of hunter-gatherers moving through a wild forest. However, recent archaeological findings are shattering this narrative piece by piece. The evidence is no longer just anecdotal. It is etched into the very earth itself, waiting for the light to find it. The scale of these discoveries is nothing short of staggering. Recent LiDAR scans have uncovered a massive web of interconnected earthen structures that stretch across the landscape. We are talking about over 6,000 interconnected earthen structures already identified. This isn't just a collection of homes. It is an organized, engineered civilization that managed the very ground it stood upon, creating a footprint that spans the Amazon River basin. As we dig deeper into the data, the numbers become even more overwhelming. Some researchers suggest that between 10,000 and 24,000 pre-Columbian earthworks exist across the entire Amazon River basin. This suggests a level of population density and regional coordination that was previously thought impossible for this environment. The jungle wasn't a barrier. It was a canvas for a massive, sophisticated urban design. One of the most groundbreaking discoveries has emerged from the heart of Ecuador. Here, LiDAR technology has unveiled a sophisticated network of ancient cities that date back approximately 2,500 years. This discovery pushes the timeline of complex urbanism in the Amazon much further back than anyone dared to dream. These weren't just seasonal camps. These were permanent, thriving urban centers that existed long before the arrival of Europeans. The 2024 archaeological findings have only added fuel to the fire. New data has identified some of the oldest urban settlements in the entire Amazonian region. These sites represent the dawn of a civilization that mastered the complexities of the rainforest. They learned how to manipulate soil, manage water, and build infrastructure that could support thousands of people, all while living in harmony with one of the most challenging environments on the planet. But the mystery isn't just limited to the ancient past. LiDAR has even allowed us to peer into more recent history, uncovering a lost colonial settlement dating back to the 18th century. This discovery, part of the Amazonia Revelada project, shows how the layers of human history in the Amazon are stacked one on top of the other. From ancient empires to colonial outposts, the forest has been a silent witness to the rise and fall of human endeavors for centuries. How did these civilizations manage to exist in a place so dense? The answer lies in their incredible engineering. These people didn't just live in the forest, they reshaped it. They created raised roads that connected distant cities, allowing for trade and communication across vast distances. They built massive earthworks and canals to manage the seasonal flooding, turning a volatile landscape into a stable, productive urban environment. This interconnectedness is the key. We aren't looking at isolated tribes, but a massive regional network. The sheer scale of the roads and the way the settlements are positioned suggests a level of political and social organization that rivals the great empires of the Andes or even Mesoamerica. It was a civilization of the lowlands, a forest-based empire that operated on a scale we are only just beginning to comprehend. The implications of these discoveries are profound. If the Amazon was once home to such massive populations and complex societies, it forces us to rethink the history of human development. It challenges the idea that large-scale civilization requires the specific climates of mountains or plains. It suggests that humanity has a much greater capacity to adapt and thrive in extreme environments than we ever gave them credit for. As we continue to peel back the layers of the canopy, more questions arise. Where did these people go? Why did these great networks eventually vanish? Was it due to changing climates, the arrival of new diseases, or perhaps the very expansion of the empires that eventually replaced them? The forest has kept these secrets for centuries, but with every new LiDAR scan, the silence is being broken. The Amazon is not a void, it is a graveyard of empires, a living museum of human ingenuity. Every time we think we have mapped the limits of human history, the Earth reveals a new chapter. The LiDAR technology is just the beginning. As our tools become more precise, the green wall will continue to fall, revealing the true, complex story of our past. The history of the world is being rewritten right before our eyes. The lost cities of the Amazon are no longer a myth. They are a reality that demands our attention. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unseen. If you want to explore more of the mysteries hidden within the folds of time, make sure to subscribe to Epoch Unseen and hit the bell icon. The past is waiting to be found.